King Charles will bring his personal doctors and blood supplies for the upcoming royal tour. The idea of King Charles bringing personal doctors and blood supplies on a royal tour stems from a combination of precautions and requirements unique to high-level diplomatic trips. As monarch, King Charles has the responsibility of not only maintaining his health but also managing potential medical emergencies that may arise during his engagements. Royal tours are often meticulously planned, and although it may seem unusual to some, having the necessary medical teams and health supplies on hand is standard procedure for many world leaders. Royal families have a long history of taking strict precautions to ensure the safety and well-being of their members while traveling. This practice has been refined over the centuries due to the sensitive nature of their positions, their need for constant public appearances, and the unpredictability of travel conditions. From the time of Queen Elizabeth I to the modern era, the royal family has always prioritized health and safety. King Charles III, like his mother Queen Elizabeth II before him, is likely to continue this tradition. The inclusion of personal doctors and medical teams on royal tours is not a new phenomenon. Historically, Queen Elizabeth II often travels with a team of medical experts, including her personal physician, in emergency situations. This was especially important during her long reign when she traveled extensively across the Commonwealth and other countries. These measures aim to ensure the provision of immediate and comprehensive medical care in the event of illness or injury. For King Charles, traveling with a medical team is not only about his personal health, but also about maintaining a high level of preparedness. The medical professionals who accompany him on rounds are usually highly trained specialists who can handle different health scenarios. These teams are able to provide immediate care and are equipped to handle anything from minor illnesses to serious medical conditions. Team responsibilities may include monitoring the monarch's general health, managing specific health concerns that may arise due to changes in the environment or stress, and preparing for any sudden medical emergencies. Doctors are also likely to be familiar with King Charles' medical history, enabling them to provide appropriate treatment if necessary. This level of preparedness is particularly crucial when the royal visit is to areas with less advanced healthcare facilities or to areas where specific health risks, such as tropical diseases, are more prevalent. The decision to carry blood supplies during trips is another important aspect of royal tours. The blood supply is brought in primarily as a precaution against the risk of infection or the need for emergency surgery. The reason for carrying the blood is twofold. First, to ensure that the king immediately has access to a safe and compatible blood supply, and second, to eliminate the risk of contaminated blood transfusions in countries where blood testing may not meet international standards. For King Charles, this procedure ensures that if he needs a blood transfusion while abroad, there will be no delays or complications associated with determining a matching blood type. It also provides an extra layer of safety, as bloodborne infections or diseases can be a concern in some areas. Having a personal blood supply ensures that he receives safe, screened and reliable blood that meets his health requirements. This practice is not limited to the British royal family. It is also common among high-ranking officials and leaders, especially when traveling to remote or medically underdeveloped areas. Ensuring a sterile blood supply is immediately available can be a matter of life or death in critical situations. Besides medical teams and blood supplies, royal tours are accompanied by a host of other logistical preparations to protect the king's health and well-being. This includes carrying specialized medical equipment, defibrillators, and emergency medications that may be necessary due to known medical conditions of the monarch or the areas they are visiting. Furthermore, these tours are often planned in coordination with local health authorities and emergency services to ensure the best possible care is provided in the event of any unexpected incident. This coordination includes detailed plans for transport to the nearest appropriate hospital, identification of medical specialists in the host country, and comprehensive risk assessments of the itinerary. Royal travel planners and medical staff also take into account the possibility of climate-related health risks, such as dehydration, altitude sickness, or tropical diseases. They carry vaccines, antimalarials, or other preventive medications necessary to protect the king from health threats specific to the region. These precautionary steps are considered necessary, given the pressures imposed by his role and the intense public and media scrutiny he faces. As a public figure representing not only the UK, but also the Commonwealth, his health and well-being are of national and international interest. Ensuring his ability to perform his duties without interruption is crucial, and the presence of a specialized medical team allows for this continuity. In addition, his age plays an important factor in the level of precaution taken. Since he is now in his mid-70s, his health needs may be more complex, making it wise to have a solid plan in place to quickly and effectively address any medical issues that may arise. Aging can increase susceptibility to disease or complications, so proactive measures are not just a luxury but a necessity. The idea of King Charles bringing personal doctors and blood supplies on his royal tours is part of an established protocol designed to address the unique risks associated with his position. Although it may seem exceptional, this approach is rooted in standard operating procedures for individuals in high-risk, high-profile roles. It ensures that he is able to perform his duties without interruption and with the highest possible level of health security, which reflects the broader responsibility he bears as a symbol of stability and continuity for the nation and its people.